In a big ocean. What is up? What's up? What's getting, what's up? It's your girl, Cutie Pie, back with another one. Can't spend all day. What is up? Your girl ain't doing nothing, just up there whipping up some fried chicken. You know how I like to do. I have not been on live for a while, so I'm like, let me get up on live and cook y'all some chicken real quick. I mean, we got quarantine, right? I don't usually fry chicken. I always bake mine. But I kind of wanted some Popeyes chicken. Can I come over? I'm gonna wear my mask. No. We still in quarantine, ain't we? Can I get a plate or no? Nah, I'm sorry. We quarantine still, so I want some Popeyes chicken. Some of them sandwiches. So I'm gonna make my own. I normally don't fry with grease. I really hate greasy stuff. Now we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it today. We're gonna be frying. I have to personally go out and go get some grease because, yeah. All right, so we got our buttermilk chicken. It's been up in this chicken. I just love me some juicy chicken. It's been up in the fridge for about like 24 hours in this buttermilk stuff. I think it's been, I don't know, maybe like probably less than that. But it's all soaked in there now. Let me get my seasoning and a plate. All right, let's get this fried. The seasonings that I like to use is garlic powder, seasoned salt. I like some accent on there, black pepper, and maybe a little bit of Old Bay. All right. So before I put it up in here, I kind of smashed them with this meat grinder thing. I missed you yesterday for my birthday celebration. Happy birthday! I know I seen you. I seen that you was cooking it, but then I went fishing and I ended up forgetting. I'm so sorry. I know I seen I see you saying that you did the part two of your birthday celebration. Happy birthday, Skin Fan. You want me to sing happy birthday to you? Oh, I want to see what it smell like. Smell like buttermilk, infused buttermilk. I'm gonna sing happy birthday to you, Skin Fan. You ready? Uh, hey Siri. No, not hey Siri. What's the other girl name? Hey Alexa, can you sing happy birthday? Happy birthday. On Channel 4 and Scooby Doo on Channel 2. Happy birthday. For it a little bit. Yeah, gotta excuse me. I got my buttermilk chicken. I got some eggs right here. And I got my flour here. So I'm gonna season it real quick. It's about to be bomb. You know, you ain't supposed to put too much seasoning on there. You don't want this it to be salty. I like barely putting it on there. Because I'm putting so many seasonings on there that I don't want it to be salty. Come out salty, I'm gonna be mad that I just wasted my time frying it for nothing. Let me get both sides of it. Flip it on the other side. I think I may have beat it too much. Beat it! Beat it! Oh, you gotta beat it! Beat it to compete it! Beat it! Beat it! All right. So now that I got oh, it's a little warm up in here. Once I start frying stuff, then the dryer on. Not okay. So kind of soak it up in these egg whites. Put it up in this flour. Try not to get the flour everywhere. And then I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like after it comes out. But yeah. All right. Egg whites. Then back to the flour. How you know that the grease is ready? Toss some water up in there. Once it starts, if you pop some water up in the grease and it starts sizzling, that's when you know that it's ready to put in. Look, I don't really fry chicken like that, so I don't know if that's the real thing that you're supposed to do. That's what I do. I kind of like pop some water up in there, and if it starts sizzling, that means that it is, yeah. I should have seasoned the chicken as well as when I put it up in there, but I only put it in buttermilk for about like I don't know like maybe like 12 hours, 15, just because I want to be infused with buttermilk. I'll turn you a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. I hate people who make this stuff real salty, so I'll be trying to do it as light as possible. Yeah, but Skins, man, my bad. I was supposed to be popping in. I told myself that I was, but then I ended up getting distracted. Okay, you know what? What goes good with frying chicken? Let me tell you. A nice cold one. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Cheers. All right, now where was I? Okay, I already put the black pepper on here. Yesterday I made some of these and I had seasoning everywhere. I'm like, okay, let me not do that no more. They just look like a hot ass mess. All right. Oh, I forgot to put my, my secret ingredient. I like to put a little mustard on my chicken. It adds a little flavor to it. I thought my son was home. All right. So from chicken, I go to the egg. After the egg, I put it covered in some flour. Make sure you take off some of that excess flour, and all that be in your grease, and that's how you get nasty grease at the end. All right, so back again, egg. Hold on, let me rinse off my hand. That's why I also like frying because it's so messy. Um, so I can add another one in there. So those other ones didn't have the mustard on there, but it should be so good. Hey Alexa, play for everybody by Catstall. Have you and is she Hey, baby. Come on live. You have to share it. do not want to see that. You eating a hot ass beef patty. I need you to sit up. Stop moving. What is up? What's up? It's the girl Beauty Pie. Fried chicken, y'all. Maggie ass iPhone. The iPhone has nothing to do with why it's not picking. All right, there. IDK about the Niners. I couldn't wait until somebody said something about it. Niners apron that I have on. Okay, look. I'm about to get. I'm about to stop this recording. It's driving crazy. Okay. Hold on for a second. Boy. Okay. IDK about the Niners apron. See what happened was a couple of, I think it was like a year or two back. I did security at the Niners versus the Seahawks game, and they were passing out these aprons. You know, I'm not really not really a good fan, but still pretty cool story. I like the story behind it. Who cares about the football anyway? It's not football season. Nah, it's what's the name season? A pandemic season. All right, frying his chicken. Woo! That is what's up. The little man's been taken care of by his mommy. You see him, he comes home. He's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, boy, why you eat where you was at? Want to come home starving. I'm like, the chicken ain't done yet. So I got to do multitasking. Take care of him, talking to y'all, waiting up in this goddamn kitchen. Waiting in this goddamn kitchen. Why am I sweating, baby? I got this apron. I'm sweating because I got this apron on. PewDiePie, I thought you were in South Carolina. Are you in North Cal? I don't know. I think we would be considered, what is it, Central maybe? Because I am. like about like an hour and a half away from uh I'm a hour and a half away from Los Angeles. That's how I like to describe it. What state am I in? I'm in California. Chickens are coming out pretty good, you guys. Ain't got nothing on me. Y'all hear me? Popeyes ain't got nothing on me. All right, let me fry these last couple of pieces and season them first. Season them, then put them in the grease. I swear I hate frying chicken. I don't like the greasy taste, but again, I get like in a mood to actually, want some fried chicken, so I just fry it every now and again. Most of the time, I bake it. Okay, so you like in Kern County, close to Bakersfield, Visalia out there, Taft out there? Yeah, yeah, I'm close to Visalia and all that. I need this to season my chicken. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, big head. And this phone keeps falling, and it's about to get on my last nerve. I have my Facebook going on over here. Nice, cool. Been out there. Oh, really? Oh, you got family out here, PK? I try my best not to over season my chicken. That gets on my last nerves. All right. Um, I'm in New York City. New York in the building, y'all. I always wanted to go to New York at least one time in my life. Outside the world. And I think the closest I've been to New York would be I stayed in North Carolina for a minute. Better over seasoned than under seasoned, like the Chinese restaurant. I can't agree with you there. My bro used to live out there in Taft, but we used to go camping out in Fresno. Yeah, I can't agree with you right there, Undertaker. I don't think that I would rather have my chicken under seasoned than over seasoned because when it's over seasoned, it's salty, and I don't like my none of my food salty. So yeah, I can't agree with you. I'd rather have my food under seasoned, and then you could add some like hot sauce or something, something to give it some taste. Because if it's too salty, I'm not eating it. So no, yeah, no, I'd rather have my food under seasoned. Yes, I like to fry my chicken. First, I like to put it in eggs. I don't know, for some reason it makes it fluffier, I guess, and more crispier. So I dip mine in eggs. I put it in this buttermilk for about like I don't know, it's probably like 15 hours. I don't know. It was a lot of hours. It's been in the refrigerator to the fact that I'm like I might want to cook that shit before now. I done had it in there so long. Now it's not gonna be no good. Well, I'm sorry, Master Boss. Crazy. It's a throwaway overseason. No, for real, big head. over seasoning. Cutie pie, I guess. TC, always love to chill with you, my beautiful. Oh, thank you. I like when you come and chill with me for a minute. I don't be on here for that long, but I just basically came to say hi to everybody, and I'm like, I'm gonna be frying chicken anyways. So while I'm frying chicken, let me talk to my people. My people. You want some fries? Yeah. Not hungry? Hungry no more? No. That's good. Sure. Watch TV in my room. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't want it to get too loud. I got the AC blasting, and it's still hot. So hot, and when are we going to play Family Feud again? I don't know. It's Saturday night, so maybe I'll play it tonight because normally I'm a socialite, so I normally go out to the club or something. But with this pandemic happening, I will not be going to the club. So I might do it tonight. Clean up the drinks and we'll just sit and play. Excuse me. I like to wipe everything down. I hate when it's so messy. So I like to wipe everything down, throw everything that's supposed to go in the trash. Wash the dishes as I go. Cause baby, nobody like a dirty kitchen. Okay, so there is. Now you gotta get the best looking one to tell you now. There is the fried chicken that I'm done with. Little little crispier than I wanted, but it's all right. I think some people do because I deliver furniture for a living, and I see some very nasty chicken. What's his up? What's getting it? What's getting with sausage? Fine. Washing dishes. So you gotta wash dishes as you go along. That way when can Aaron come to your house? Why you didn't say your auntie that when you was over there? Oh well, I can't do nothing I can do about that, baby. fault, bitch. Jake, I'm at work. What's up, bro? Yeah, so I'm just finishing all my chicken. If you guys want to know some bomb bread, theme Ost. What's up? What's getty? What's getty? What's up? What's getty? What's getty? What's up? It's your girl, Cutie Pie. Back with another one. So, if you want to know the perfect bread that goes with this chicken stuff, it's called, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I think artisanal. Artisanal. No. Artisanal. Artisanal. I want to say artisanal. Anyways, artisanal. This is the best type of bread. You familiar with the raw chicken fanny pack, mama? Raw chicken fanny pack. No, I'm not familiar with that. But yes, this is the best type of bread. I have this in this bread, and then also sound bread because it's bomb like that. So if y'all is looking, I bought this bread. I only could find this bread at Walmart, not actually like the local grocery store here. So if y'all like bread, I make it sandwiches. Get this type of bread and thank me later. All right, this type of bread and thank me later. We all like cutie pie. You know what? I was up on your live and then I seen you up there talking about that bread, and I went to go get me some and hunt too. That stuff on point. I know. I know, that's what I'm telling y'all. Ain't nothing better than having some good buns with my chicken. You know what? I ain't got time for you skins. Ain't you supposed to be at work or something? I ain't got time for you. So yeah, I'm just frying the last bit of this. Waiting in the process. Do I use hot sauce? No. I actually really hate spicy things. I do not. I despise spicy things. Spicy things is on my nerves. Like I think that I have hot sauce in my cabinet, but I have hot sauce in my cabinet, but that's for my nieces and nephews. I don't. They always coming over here like you got some hot sauce, and I'll be like, yeah, I bought two different kinds. I don't know what kind of they like, but I bought two different kinds just so that they can what's the name. All right, Houston. You at work? That's what's up. You know what? I've actually been not working for it was like the beginning of March. So March, April, May. So about like 2 months. I've not been working. I have decided to change my career. I was driving buses. I was driving buses for about 2 years, 2.5 years around here, the city buses. But I have decided to change it, and I'm deciding to go an EMT. And it's crazy because then I quit my job just before this epidemic. I didn't know what was happening. I quit my job. What am I cooking? What did I cook? I cooked me. I burnt it a little bit. I cooked me some buttermilk chicken, and I should have put it on these buns. And these buns is so soft and thick, it's crazy. If you ever need the best type of bread, buy this kind. Bomb. You hear me? You hear me, cousin? Mom. Yeah, so I quit my job like at the end of February. I walked in there, I was like, I quit. They like, for real? I'm like, yeah. They like, when your last day? I'm like, the third. And I'm like, that's the middle of the week. You don't want to just, finish your week out? Mm-mm. I quit. So, well, I put in my 2 weeks notice, just in case, I have a fallback plan. But I was driving the bus one day and I was just like, you know what? I'm not, I don't want to do this no more. So I just, I ended up applying to become an EMT. I ended up getting into the academy. And so now I have to wait to start school because of this epidemic. So now I've been at home trying to figure out things to do. You think I would get up on YouTube a little bit more, up on, start doing lives a little bit more, but I've been kind of depressed. I ain't gonna lie. My classes, I'm sitting there like, what am I supposed to do then? What am I to do? They just reached out to me recently, like, hey, we haven't forgot about y'all. We still doing our classes, so y'all be ready. I'm like, all right. So next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be on the back of somebody interviewing. Yeah, so that's my next thing. I kind of want to get into the medical field like since forever, so I decided that I'm going to go become an EMT. Most people was up there like, you already had a good job. You were driving buses, you had benefits, you should have stayed there. I'm like, nah. Y'all know how it is dealing with them people, dealing with the public. Them people, I got stories, baby. Them people crazy people. You gotta every time I cook something, I gotta at least take a bite of it, even if I'm not gonna eat it right now. Mm. It's so flaky. That one some? Yeah, yeah. Then got a story. Okay, let's see. Okay, so one time, I don't work there no more. But so one time I was at work and I was leaving this stop, and it was this guy that was in the back. Oh, excuse me. There was this guy that was in the back, and he was just like, he was just chilling there. He wasn't, causing too much of a ruckus, and I was just driving the bus. And then so I stopped at a stop, and about like 6 people got on, and 6 people got on. It was like 2 people with a walker and some more stuff and whatever. And so I let them on the bus or whatever, and so I started driving off once they, sat down. So I'm up there like, like halfway down the street now. And this guy started yelling in the back of the bus. He's like, hey, you forgot to stop at my stop. I'm like, sir, I stopped at your stop. I stopped at that stop, that stop that I just stopped at. I stopped there. And, but you can get off at the next stop. And he's all like, no, what part don't you understand? You missed my stop. You need to stop the bus right now. I'm like, sir, I can't do that. They won't allow me to do this. Like, no. He was like, how dare you stop my stop? And ooh. What and what and da, 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 da. He's just going on and on and on. And I'm up there listening like, I'm just driving the bus. Then he turned around and said, okay, now explain to me why you didn't stop at that stop. And at this point, I've already told him I'm not going to keep on explaining myself. I'm just going to keep driving and I'm going to stop at the next, available stop for him. He's all like, hello, don't you hear me talking? What you done went stupid? I said, hmm. He said, when I get off this bus, I'm going to spit on you. Don't spit on me. I'm just driving. I'm not. I got my little shades on. Bus driver's got the little shades on. He like, yeah, I'm gonna spit on you when I get on the bus, and then he's back there act like he's hogging up a loogie. He like, and I'm sitting there like, mm, I want you to spit on me. I want you to spit on me. You know why? Because today's my Friday. I just got to work. It's like 11 o'clock, and I don't get off until about like 10. So, baby boy, please spit on me. Because, baby, I'm going to teach you some manners that your mama should have taught you a long time ago. If you spit on me, baby, that's the nastiest thing. Nastiest thing I can think of. Why would you decide to spit on somebody? Like, so now I'm anticipating his stop because he said he's about to spit on me. So I'm like, okay. So I pull over. He comes up to the front and he's like, why didn't you stop at my stop? And I'm like, sir, I already explained to you. I stopped at that stop. I look, hold on. Excuse me, ma'am. Didn't you stop, get on the bus at that last stop? She's like, yeah. I said, see, I stopped at that last stop and whoop, and I'm explaining to him. And then the whole time my guard is still up, I'm like, because I'm thinking he's gonna spit on me. So he gets off the bus and he's just all like, well, fuck you too. I'm like, I thought he was gonna spit on me. These people is crazy. I had this one guy. He was in a wheelchair, and he was like up like a little ways down the street or whatever. And then so while I was driving, somebody was like, "Hey, it's a guy in a wheelchair coming." I'm like, "I'm already behind. I can't stop." And this is a rapid route, so next it's gonna be a bus that's gonna be here in 5 minutes. So I can't stop for him, and it's gonna take more time, and y'all gonna be late. And then y'all gonna be complaining because y'all late. So I'm like, I can't stop for him. It's gonna be a bus that's in 5 minutes. So I keep on driving. He ended up like catapulting down like this little hill and then placed his wheelchair in front of the bus. I cannot make these things up. I'm telling you. One time I had to stop these little kids from doing some little nasty stuff in the back. I said all I know is that I seen this little girl head keep on disappearing under the seat. So yeah, they better watch our daughters. They giving head up on the bus. Yes. So I'm done with the chicken. Done, done. Um, my sister actually came over and brought me some Papa Hills, which is like a fish place down here in Bakersfield. It's really good. So I'm actually gonna eat this instead of that, and I can eat that for dinner. Brain on the bus. Hashtag brain on the bus. No, for real. Yeah, so I'm actually eat sloppy noodles instead of that. So hold on, let me reposition myself. I got to know. I'll take you out to the living room now. All right. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna warm it up a little bit because it's kind of cold. Alrighty. QT, do you have an air fryer? No, I do not. I should get an air fryer because then I like the idea of fried stuff, but I don't like the fried taste. So I should definitely get an air fryer. Alrighty, so I'm just checking at my. All right, so some people make their fried chicken in the oven, but I don't understand how they do it. Yeah, no, somebody gotta teach me that. Maybe I'll find it on YouTube or something. But yeah, so I got this is a fish burrito from Papa Hills down here, and it's really good. It has catfish in it. I like mine with extra tartar sauce. My sister know to bring it. Cause baby, I love tartar sauce. Um, but I've seen people, do like a form of fried chicken, I guess, with that little shaking stuff. Shake and bake. Yeah, that shake and bake. So you gotta get all the tartar sauce in there. God bless you. God bless you. Now this, I love this burrito. It's a catfish burrito. It got like lettuce and pico de gallo on there. Mm. This is like from one of those like mom and pop stores, but for down here, it's really good. And then they kind of make their own tartar sauce, I think, because it doesn't taste like normal tartar sauce. They put their own little spin to it. Sometimes I get some extra tartar sauce from there so that I can put it in the fridge. Oh yeah, it tastes way better than regular tartar sauce. Sometimes I buy some extras from there so I can put it in the fridge, and then I turn around and like if I feel like cooking some oh crap, I'm supposed to be going to the bank. This is why I can't get on live most of the time because I'm supposed to be going places. Like right now, I'm supposed to be going to the bank really quick so that I can pay my car note. But instead, I'm sitting here talking to y'all. I'm supposed to be on my way to the bank before they close. And then they close like at 2 or 3 today. I gotta get up. I need to finish my burrito though. One more quick bus story. Let's see. Hmm, hmm, hmm. One of my favorite bus stories. So it was this guy, right? He kind of a regular. I see him on the bus all often, all the time. And then so I see him, and he gets on the bus, and he's kind of acting pretty normal, So he comes in and swipe the card or whatever, and so he gets on the bus, and he's just standing there, standing there holding the pole. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm not thinking of anything different of it. So I start driving. And then the next thing I know, he lifts up the seats that were made for like the wheelchairs, and he starts stomping back and forth, from one side of the bus to the other, back and forth, side to side. And then so I'm looking in my rearview mirror, and I'm all like, okay, what is he doing? And then so I'm like, sir, it's like almost like I'm off in like 45 minutes. And every time that we end up calling something in, over the radio, you got to write a report for it. And I hate writing reports. So I tell him, I'm like, okay, whatever you're doing, just just hold on, just be safe about it. I'm not saying don't stump on a bus. I'm saying hold on to the rails so I won't have to write a report. Because if you get hurt, I'm really gonna have to write a report, and I don't want to. So I tell him, I'm like, okay, can you please sit down? He's like, and then he's still doing it, of course. At this time, I realized that he's obviously high off of something. So he's still stumping back and forth. We then went like at least like 3 blocks down the street. He's just stumping, boop, boop, boop. And then so I'm looking at him, making sure he doesn't fall, and I'm trying to drive real safe or whatever. And then so next thing I know, I see him. He pulls out like this little dish detergent, like the like Dawn or something like that, Sun or whatever. He puts out this dish liquid, and he pours it inside of his mouth like this. Ah. And not only is he pouring the dish soap in his mouth, but he's pouring it all over his body at the same time. He just has his mouth open. He's going like this. Ah. He's getting dish soap everywhere. And then I'm like, sir, sir, please stop doing that, sir. Can you stop putting the dish soap inside your mouth, please, sir? And I'm still driving at this point because I'm off in like 30 minutes. I ain't got time for this. I'm just like, please stop doing what you're doing. You're making a mess. Stop. Then he turns around and pulls out this root beer soda. He pulls out the root beer soda, and then he starts doing the root beer soda like he was doing the dish soap. So I'm like at a point like, oh, he probably realized he got all that soapy shit in his mouth, and now he's trying to rinse it out with, you know. So at this point, he's just standing in a puddle of dish soap and root beer. At this point, I'm like, shit, I gotta probably call this in. This is a lot. So hey, stop. So I pull over like, hey, you getting all this stuff everywhere. You're gonna have to get off the bus. And he grabs onto the pole, and then with his shirt, he's kind of like shimmying it, like as if he's trying to clean the pole or something with the dish soap and the root beer that's on his clothes now. And he's holding on to the pole pretty tight too. So I'm all like, okay, I'm about to head to a terminal where all the buses are, and there's security guards there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just keep driving until I go to where the security guards is, and then tell the security guards to take him off the bus. I go to where to the bus terminal where the security guards is, and as soon as I get off the bus, he gets off the bus. He runs off somewhere. Whoop. I'm like, well, this is my last stop, anyways. Everybody off the bus. I gotta return the bus, and I'm gonna just write it on there saying, it was a spill. I'm not going to do a report about, the man. And I hate because then we have an open radio. So I don't like saying stuff over the radio because then, everybody can hear me saying like, yeah, there's a man, he has dish soap and root beer and he poured it all over himself. I don't want to say that over the radio. It's crazy. So I don't like calling anything in. I just try to handle my own bus. I don't have time for any of that stuff. So basically, long story long, next thing you know, I hear over the radio of them saying, like, do not let this passenger on your bus. He is unsanitary and he is like soiled. So don't let him on. I'm like, oh, that's that man. But look, at least they know not to let him on the bus. Whatever. I'm not calling it in. I kind of miss driving buses though. Like being able to handle that big old, coach. I mean, it's kind of cool. The pay, the pay was pretty good. So the whole point of me becoming a bus driver is so that I was that way I'll be able to afford to take care of me and my son without any type of help or assistance. So that's why I was driving buses, and I want to become an EMT now, and hopefully after a year or so I can become a paramedic. All of it's gonna fall in place. I believe in it, even though this pandemic didn't stop my class. I believe it's still gonna happen. They say you gotta have faith, right? Faith that everything's gonna come into play. But all right, I know y'all probably tired of me talking your ear off. I'm a head to the bank. I need to go to the bank so I can up there get the money off, pay car note. I mean, some of the bills, they kind of rendered, because of this pandemic. Thank you, Undertaker. I know it's a lot of the bills that have rendered since this pandemic, but we'll see. But they still want their car note, so I gotta go before I be carless. Do they still have people repo people? Alrighty, you guys. Have a great day. I'm gonna try to come back on a little bit later on tonight and maybe play Family Feud. Maybe I'll stop by Wally, pick up another game. I don't know. We'll see. Alrighty. Have a great day.